When UNI senior Brooke Craig is in the circle, each pitch starts with a load of energy. Eric Braley tells us why Brooke has flourished in her leadership role as a Panther, both last year as a junior and in this senior season.
It is hard to put a value on what number 8 Brooke Craig means to the UNI softball program. The senior pitcher has provided a huge burst of energy for those around her to draw from over the past 4 years. That's now a key part as to what makes her such an effective leader on the softball diamond.
She's always cheering in the dugout. She's the loudest one. You have to watch out in the dugout because if you get her right there, she'll blow out your eardrum. But it's the best thing ever. Like, she is a huge leader in the dugout and on the field at the same time because she is very vocal on the field as well.
She's always screaming out there, which is super good because like me, where we can't all do that, but I love the energy she brings every day.
She will tell you how it is when she needs to, and I really like that because we do need people like this on the team. And I think she helps a lot of the younger players when they don't necessarily have a voice, as they would say, then she can be the voice for them type of thing.
She brightens up everyone's day. Like, she's always smiling. She's never in a bad mood. Like, she brings up the team whenever we're all down.
Building herself as a leader and elite pitcher hasn't been something she's done alone. It's come from a lot of support from teammates, both past and present.
Last year I kind of just came in knowing that I need to work on stuff like confidence, and so I actually called up Alyssa Buchanan, who was a senior when I was a sophomore, and she just said to me, she's like, you have to go out there and not really care what happens. Like, if you walk someone, it's gonna happen, that's the game. So I kind of went in there thinking that, and which made it so much easier, took a lot of the pressure off me. And then I talked to my defense a lot. Like, I would always say, the joke is I would say to Sammy Bunch, hey, get me a ground ball right here. Sometimes they would, sometimes they wouldn't. But when I did, it just was not pressure off me, but letting my defense work behind me.
With her time as a UNI softball player coming to an end at the conclusion of this season, Brooke Craig knows that the lessons she learned as a UNI student athlete will benefit her as she enters the next chapter of her life.
So I'm getting married at the end of June, and then I'm moving to Minneapolis with my fiance, soon-to-be husband. Going to student teach up in that area while he goes to law school, and then go from there, maybe get my foot in the door, do some pitching lessons at a different activity center, things like that, but just ready for that next step of life.